Okay, welcome. This is now part one. We kind of started a little bit. We found a place to stay. We got our basic stuff set up. Say hello to the people.
We also found the computer room. It took quite a long time, but we're finally back in business. So what's up, bitches?
So yes, we have our basic stuff. We got our furnaces set up. We got a bunch of different chests. We have Carl the chicken here apparently. Um, we have our basic
Can you
farm.
use name chickens?
You can. There
Oh,
is
thank God, I forgot.
I think it's in the miscellaneous chest.
Right away.
Uh, no, I didn't find any name tags, but if we did, I'd throw it in the miscellaneous chest. You can right click on different animals and name them. But he's gone now, so much for Carl. Bye, Carl.
He's over here. He's over here.
So, if you come over here real quick, I'll let you give you a quick tour of what we have around the place. We have our basic farms, carrots and wheat. I prefer carrots, but I have a lot of apples, chopping a lot of wood. You have
Yes.
sticky resin farm, which we set up. You use a tree tap. You right click when it's in your hand, and voila, sticky resin. And these little spots will grow back. Wherever there's a spot, harvest it, and it'll come back over time. You don't have to chop anything down. You don't have to do anything. Put a tree tap in your hand, and then right click. You have a tree tap on you?
Nope, but
Here you
it
go.
would be very easy for me to get one.
Go ahead. I made a few extra. Taps are super simple to make. I will show you. Yep. Yeah. We'll need more later once we get into the extractor. Extractor will need that. So one thing you could do now, I don't know if it was Minecraft or whatever, but you can right click on a harvestable thing instead of left clicking on the wheat and the carrots and stuff. I should have left the carrots for you. If you right click it on, like if you come over here after you're done with all that, if you right click on the full grown mature wheats instead of left clicking on side.
You want the tree tap in the hand or tap to
No,
get rid
it
of it?
doesn't. It literally doesn't matter if anything's in your hand. Just right click on it, not left click.
Yeah, well, I right clicked. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. See, so it gives you the. It only you can only right click on harvestable, so it automatically plants the seed as you do. Basically.
That's why it didn't work before. Okay.
So, if you want to replant our two missing spots, that up, and we will continue on the rest. Where
This resin is already.
look at all these achievements you're getting. Okay, so over here is our wild cherry farm. Please do not cut these trees down at any cost. So, if you have nothing in your hand, you can right click on these full grown cherry ones, which is the bright red ones.
Right, ones. Okay.
So the first one you pick up when your hand is empty will automatically go in that hand. And then so now it's in your hand. So put that one in your hand in sorry. So now now you can go around and keep clicking other ones, and it'll
Yep.
automatically fill your inventory. So this will give it's a decent way to make some food. They only give you half a food for everyone, which is not great, but we can use those cherries. I've been harvesting them and saving them.
So not only the ones that are red are actually harvestable.
Correct, only the ones that are deep red. So over time,
There.
you'll be able to harvest it. But we can use them to make seed oil, which is down one of the forestry mods, and especially if you want to experiment and show you stuff with bees and stuff. There's a lot of different stuff you could use and do things with Tekkit 2.
Just to give the audience an idea of how old we are, we we have not touched Tekkit in 10
10 years?
years.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 years, and while it still looks like Minecraft, there's so much new stuff on here that my
I
head is
know.
still spinning.
Like this butterfly right here, which is from the forestry mod. So if you have a scoop in your hand, which I do not, you can start collecting butterflies as well, and you use a scoop to knock down the bees and harvest the beehives. If you want to do the bees. The bees can give you a lot of cool materials and stuff. So over here we have just regular basic tree farm. Chop them down, you replenish. Simple as that.
Flower farm and flower farm.
It's not really a flower farm. It's just
More like
others
decoration.
there. Yeah. There's plenty of trees over there that we can chop too. Volcano over there, which we can eventually use the lava if we want. And I believe there's an oil. Yeah,
Tower over
I
there.
discovered a little around. I made a marking for really big oil spot. Like there's 3 oils in one spot. It's huge.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, but that's kind of where we're at right now. We found a little bit of iron real quick. So we all have iron tools set up. And eventually we like to get some of that cooler stuff, like the gems and the sapphires, rubies, which are as good as diamonds, but the durability of iron. So, yeah, so, what's first up on the list? Why don't we talk about what kind of goal you want to set ourselves?
Well, aside from the quarry, like there are a bunch of new like dungeon types that were added, right?
There's a few. I don't know exactly where or what they're called. I know like I've been discovering like in my single player round, and I found some interesting biomes and some interesting things, but nothing like that. Like oh, you go here and you find this. There's just a bunch of random stuff underground. Um, I know we were talking about the chisel last time, but we didn't actually do anything with it. Do you have that chisel on you?
Do I have the chisel on me? No, it should be in one of those. Oh, never mind. I do have it on me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, so we can figure out like later on do this off camera or if people are curious, but let me get that chisel real quick just so I can demonstrate
How do
what
I
all
throw it
about.
to you?
What?
How do I throw it to you?
I have no idea. Oh, as a reminder, we're on my friend Zachabolic's server, so he'll be coming and going. We may interact with him a little bit. We'll see. He's got a show set up down 700 miles that way.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so with the chisel, you can right click it and it brings up this interface. Throw blocks in there, and you can make some cool different textures. This is one of my favorite ones. I love as a flooring. You could also just left click, and then it'll change it into. It'll cycle through the different
That's one,
patterns
yeah.
that you can get. So, one of the really nice things about this, like, just no matter what pattern you have, when you right click on them, you can put them back in and always put it back to the normal. So now I have my 59 wood planks that I started. That is for you. And I don't recommend eating. You get a lot of them, but they suck for food. Only a half of food. So,
All right.
um,
I didn't need much food anyway. I just wanted to get my heart back.
right.
I took fall
So,
damage.
so you mentioned a quarry. I picked us up some signs to set us up. Where would you like to make a to-do list board? This one, and we'll figure this out. Where do you want to make a to-do list board so we can kind of get an idea what direction we want to do and do stuff? Like kind of maybe
Well,
angle.
no reason why we can't do to-do list.
Right. This will be a to-do list. Different things that we want to go through, make, craft, maybe an ultimate end goal. So one of the things that is really cool about this is you can make a factory. Like, you want to make a solar power factory, you want to make a Jaffa cake factory. A lot of people do this in Jaffa cakes, showing that off. It's basically an advanced cake, very advanced. So you mentioned quarry, so why don't we start with that? We're gonna need basic stuff like macerator, extractor, um, we're gonna need some constant fuel, so power source. Um, Nuclear power plant. Okay. Power suit. There are no power suits in this.
But what was the thing that let us fly?
That's a
The
jetpack.
jetpack, right?
Yeah. So
I
change
don't know.
that.
I don't know how to change that.
I don't think you can edit them, but jetpack. Actually, one of the things that we can make fairly early on, and it's pretty cool, is a grappling hook.
Mm.
Hook requires 3 iron and 2 string.
Ooh.
Add that to our list of things. The only thing is it needs so that's a quicker way to start getting around. We're definitely gonna need some boots, rubber boots, ASAP. We're gonna need some wool for that. Rubber boots will stop fall damage from, I believe, 15 blocks, and
Mm.
it'll just take the durability on itself.
That's pretty.
Um, Tractor, macerator. What? I'm missing another big one. I have some things on here, ideas I want to do it.
Oh, I forgot Corey.
Yeah. Oh, that was the first one you were writing. Oh, the first one you wrote was nuclear power plant.
Uh, so yes,
Okay.
that is the first one that I wrote.
Oh,
I just put
mining
I just put
drill.
Corey. I just put Corey next to nuclear power plant. I mean, drill.
Mining mining laser. Mining laser is the extra. Oh, hello, Enderman. You're gonna die now. Maybe. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ow. Good thing he doesn't like water. That's why I made this little thing here. Telling Enderman, trying to collect the pearls. Yay, we got a pearl. Because we need pearls. There's a lot
I
of
got it, bro.
cool. Well, we have a pearl.
I know.
We have a precious
Tell me where to
chest
put it.
for pearls somewhere over there.
Tell me where to put it.
On the right.
On the
Precious.
precious.
On the right. Sorry, I have OCD. I have a place for everything and everything. Place for everything and everything in its place.
Oh, that's fine,
So,
man. That's why I asked the question.
right. So he's still getting
Uh,
used to where I put everything. But we definitely need ender pearls. There's a lot of cool,
right.
like
So
ender
what would
storage.
wheat and
Say
what would
again.
what would wheat and all that be under? Oh, then
Wheat,
starts with these parts.
plant stuff.
Got it.
Right. So these are, yeah. So I was trying to think. Another the extractor, macerator. Oh, furnace, electric furnace. That's electric
Okay.
furnace. Those are the four basic, not in any particular order, things that we want to get. We're gonna want to start just to make sure, just so we can start producing lots of materials. Other than, you know, get a farm up and running. We have a basic food farm, but one of the things they have now on the plant stuff, if you see,
Uh, Hi.
uh, oh, hello, I'm so proud of you. You killed a hostile monster.
I killed two of them technically.
I think I got the killing blow on Enderman.
That helps.
So under the plant stuff, I found a bunch of different seeds. We have pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, beetroot seeds,
Zombie.
zombie seeds. No, there's no zombie seed.
No, a zombie. I know the zombie got in.
But we do have potatoes and stuff. Potatoes aren't that great, but you can cook them and make baked potatoes, so they're like as good as the cherries, I believe. And when you cook them, you get a lot
Yeah.
better.
Next thing we need to work on is a roof.
Yeah, we can get there. But we probably want to
Before we
make
do all this fancy crap,
yeah.
because
Uh,
they're coming in pretty easily.
yeah, because this is one block right here. Walking right in. So,
We're also gonna need armor at some point.
so we have a bunch of cobblestone, so we can just build it up. But I was wondering if you wanted to like make it fancy, like a certain pattern
Oh,
using a
another
chisel.
Enderman.
Where?
Look where I am. Climb up where I am.
I see him. I made him mad.
Did you?
Oh, I looked at him. Ah! No, 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 no. Ow. That was rude. Oh, don't take out my stuff. My
Uh,
stuff.
uh, purposely trying to take it.
Yay!
Close.
Literally ate all my XP. I had like 30. Uh,
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get rid of the Enderman.
and you took my Toshes
Well, just tell me what to
and my
do.
hat.
Well, there's your hat. Uh, uh, for a golden apple.
Okay,
A
which would have
apple.
been useful. Yeah, that's better. And torches.
Yeah.
Or I'll just make more torches. You keep
No,
those.
I just threw it. I just threw it. I just threw it.
Alright, so back to
Uh,
wherever.
you had uh, uh, you had a tree sap with you, right? Or no?
No, I gave it to you.
Okay.
I put the other one I had in the sticky resin chest. So if
Okay.
you yeah, maybe we should sleep. Kid, I don't have to deal with all these freaking mobs. Okay, so we have a basic to-do list. As I think of more stuff, I can just throw that on here, throw it on there. Any other, but end goal, short goals. We got quarry, power plant. Those I've never worked with the nuclear power plant. So roof. Okay.
And that's
But I'm
that's
definitely
the important one right now.
I'm fine to I would love to do a nuclear power plant. I don't know much about it, but look up when we get close to that point. That's end game power source.
Yeah.
So speaking of power sources, we have a lot of different types that we can maximize on, especially having a volcano nearby. Use the sun. We can make solar panels. And just we'll start off using charcoal generator, which is fine. Um, but whatever direction, whatever power source you think is cool or want to try, let us know, and I'll show you how to make them. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty good at this, and I'm still learning
Tell us in
stuff.
the comments.
Well,
Tell us in the comments
I'm
what power
telling you.
source.
I'm telling you. I'm asking
And
you.
I'm
What?
telling the audience. You know, interactivity is key on YouTube, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know when this will get out. We may have a few videos out, and we may already make a decision, but
I mean, who said we have to stick to one power source?
that's true. We might actually have multiple power sources. One of the things that I love using is wood gas. So using a wood farm, and it makes fuel, liquid fuel out of the wood, which is pretty cool. And I also love the solar panel, although it only works half the time. So, um, what's that's pretty much a breakdown right now. We're gonna cut it, and then we can figure out exactly where we want to start and just get our basic stuff up and running. I think, right?
Yep.
All right. So we will see you in the next episode.